Enry Cho The Reshcue. For weeks, Enry watched the other big engines rushing in and out of the tunnel next to the one he was shut up in. Every day, engines passed by. Edward would say, "Hello." James would say, "Serves you right." Mildred was always quiet. Enry had no steam to answer. He didn't care about his green paint anymore. He wanted to go out and pull trains again. Gordon always pulled the Wild Isle Express. He was proud of being the only engine fast and strong enough to do so. It was full of important people, and Gordon loved to show them and the other engines how fast he could go. "Hurry, hurry, hurry," he would call to the coaches. Gordon rounded a bend and could see the two tunnels. He came closer and closer, and could make out Enry's unhappy face in one of them. "I'll give him a good sharp whistle and then rush through and out into the open again," Gordon thought happily. He was almost there when there was a crack and a wheesh, and he began to go slower and slower in a cloud of steam. Charlie shut the regulator and brought the train to a halt just outside the tunnel. "What has happened to me?" asked Gordon. "I feel weak." "You've burst your safety valve," said Charlie. "You can't pull the train any more." "Oh dear," said Gordon. "You were running so nicely, too." He groaned when he saw Enry laughing at him. I was on the train. Me and some other passengers got out and came to see Gordon. "These big engines are always going wrong," I grunted. "Send for another engine at once." While Lizzie went to find one, Sid uncoupled Gordon, and Charlie ran him onto a side and out of the way. The only available engine was Edward. "I'll come and try," he said. Gordon snorted when he saw Edward arrive. "That's no use, Edward can't pull the express." Edward was coupled up. He pulled and puffed hard, but he couldn't move the heavy train. "I told you so," said Gordon as I clambered back out of the train. "Why not let Henry try?" I turned and looked at the tunnel mouth. "Will you help move this train, Henry?" "Oh, yes," replied Henry. So Sid lit the fire, and when Henry had got up steam, he puffed out the other side of the tunnel. He was filthy and covered in cobwebs. "Ooh, I'm stiff," he groaned. "We'll give you a short run to ease your joints," said Charlie. "Then we'll put you on a turntable." Henry felt much better when he returned. He was coupled up to Edward. Lizzie blew a whistle and waved a green flag. "I'm ready," whistled Edward. "So am I," whistled Henry. The heavy coaches jerked and began to move. pull hard, puffed Edward. We'll do it, Henry huffed. Slowly, the express entered the tunnel. They gathered speed and burst out the other side. We've done it, said Edward and Henry. "You've done it, hooray!" called Doris. The passengers cheered. I leaned out my coach window to wave at Edward and Henry. But the train was going so fast, my top hat blew off into a field where a goat ate it for tea. The express didn't stop until it reached the wake station. The passengers thanked Henry, and I promised him a new coat of paint. Gordon sat in his saddle all day. He was glad when Edward and Henry whistled to him as they made their return trip. At the end of the day, Mildred came to the tunnel bringing bricklayers to take down the wall, and workers put back the rails. Then she helped Gordon back to the shed, where Henry was being repainted. He was delighted to have his lovely coat of green paint with red stripes again. He's proud of it, but he doesn't mind the rain anymore. He knows now that the way to keep his paint nice is not to hide in tunnels, but to ask his driver to clean him off at the end of the day.